Hello everybody. Right, Monday morning I get here, my beam is turning black. Quick Google search, the tannins in oak especially react with water and they go black, which is a bit of a shame. We've got no doors or windows here and there's no way to control the moisture. So there is some good news. There's something called oxalic acid and that will basically clean up all of this, which is, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. It's not going to hurt the wood. It just doesn't look too cool. I don't really care about these top faces here because the roof sits down on top of here, but down on the front face and partially at where it overhangs the wall, yeah, I do want it to look quite nice. A lesson learnt, everybody, cover up your timber. You won't have these problems. So there we go. It's a bit of a mess here. I really didn't have any time on Friday to tidy up. So first of all, we tidy, and then we are going to grab a piece of stone from out in the garden somewhere. And we're going to do something else that I've never done before, and that's to dress some stone. It would be nice to have a piece of stone that's matching to this onto the corner. So this essentially will butt into the stone, and the stone will be on the corner and the roof will come down, and I think it might look quite nice. We're 1 for 1. This went really well, so I'm not going to jinx the bit of stone. I'm not going to spend ages on it. This is long enough to go all the way through, but you'll always end up with an exposed edge of this timber. It needs to be cut down in length anyway. That's why I came up with the idea for the stone. So we'll see what it looks like. I'll see if I can match this curvature and yeah, and go from there. Right, tidy up. Let's do it. just got the kettle to go and fill up because it's definitely tea time. And I chucked a bit of water on here. So, there you go. What do you guys reckon? I think I'm going to leave it proud by a couple of millimetres. I'm assuming that this is going to shrink by a millimetre or two, something like that. So we'll have like a tiny little rebate along here, which I think will look quite nice. I've got a set of stone sanding pads at home somewhere, and I'll have a look for them tonight and see if I can bring them in. It feels really smooth, but when it dries out, there's just a few little kind of swirl marks in it. So yeah, I think that will take care of that. And yeah, there we go. I'm pleased. I'm really, really pleased. So we are officially 2 for 2 now. Got a lovely dress face here, and we've got the original stone here. So what do you guys think about having this slightly proud of this? Do you think it should be flush, or just accentuate it a little bit like that? Let me know in the comments below. We might even put a poll up and let you guys decide. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Let the internet decide. Anyway, time to go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea and get on with something else. Okay, let's do it. Okay, maybe this microphone will work. We've got a new one coming. It's so loud, the river, it's challenging to record video without having what's called lavalier mics here. I'm sure long-term viewers will know the the struggles that we have had with microphones and sound and stuff like that. Anyway, I digress. Yesterday, I didn't get too much done. I did my back in, like in the most crazily stupid way, just walking underneath something. And anyway, still hurts a little bit today, but painkillers for the win, hey? Anyway, I think yesterday turned out way better than I thought it could ever do. And so that's pretty cool. So this is the diamond saw blade that I used to form this. I got this from Amazon, and it is a Kerstal diamond saw blade. Very impressed with this. I think it was about 28 euros, something like that. It was a bit of a punt because I had the idea of using a bit of stone to finish off the edge, and I saw that and thought, you know, we'll give it a go. Anyway, good, solid 8 out of 10 for that. Very, very impressed with that. So today, what we're left with are the swirl marks from that blade. I am going to be using the Fein Multimaster. So these sanding pads I got from Poland many, many years ago. Or I should say that a chap called Piotrek, who used to work with me many years ago, got them for me. I bought lots of them, and I'm slowly using them up. We've got to say a big thanks to Piotrek, because he is the one that suggested to me to buy the Arbotech turbo plane, which is what I used to form all this. So thanks, Piotrek. Without your help, having a good chat with you, yeah, I don't think this would have been possible. Today we are going to go down through the grits. I've got like 40 grits and 80 grits and 120 grits. So we'll start with the 40. And we will see if we can get rid of, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but there are kind of little swirl marks in from the diamond blade, which is completely to be expected. So we'll see if we can actually take all of that out and get something that's proper smooth to the touch. I'll be perfectly frank with you, it doesn't really matter too much because it's going to be so far away that people would never see it. But I've never done anything like this before, so it would be nice to kind of start it and take it to its kind of logical conclusion where it looks kind of properly finished. It's time to get on. I've had my cup of tea, and the only thing to say is like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, let's do it. Hello everyone. Right, I know you can't see my face, but I'm sure you don't care. To be honest with you, this mock-up was just as much for my benefit as it is for you guys. But it'll help you guys to see what's going to go on. Here is our 30mm layer of insulation. That's going to go all the way across on top of the rafters. Then we will counterbatten, which is essentially putting a piece of timber on top of where the rafters were originally, and then screwing that down. And then you have your battens that sit on top of there. Between the insulation and the counterbatten, we're going to put a membrane, and that's a vapor control layer, a VCL we call it. And then also on top of here, we are going to put a breathable membrane, which is something that will allow any water to drop that does come down through the tile somehow. It will hit that membrane and then go out. The reason that we have this counterbatten here is to promote airflow throughout the whole roof, because you do want air to go in and out, and so if there is any moisture inside the actual roof, then it all gets expelled. I have 6 special tiles on order that essentially are made with ventilation gaps within them. And also, these counterbattens here will only be the width of the counterbattens above them. So we will have a gap here which will allow air to pass up to the ridge, and the ridge will be dry fitted, so air will be able to escape through those as well. Hopefully, with all of those things in place, then we should have a lovely warm roof without any condensation issues. Now, I'm gonna take you guys right behind where you are right now. We need to cut away some of the stone wall to allow us to get the final rafter in, and also we want to make sure that we have room to install the stone corner that I've just made. Okay, let's get on with it. So that's pretty cool. We've taken down that bit of wall. Come to the realization that we're going to have to take the rafters off in order to get the oak wall plate up. I'll show you here. So if you imagine our rafters are coming down here like that, at the moment they sit and they toe out. So when we lift this up, it would be good if we could just basically drop or lower this down into the position it needs to be. With these rafters sat here like that, it would mean that we'd have to try and push them in underneath there. It's not possible. It's far, far too heavy. Anyway, I can number them up. They've only got a screw in at the top and the bottom, so it shouldn't take too long. We can put them to one side, and then we can get on with everything else. And it means that when we do lift this up with the electric hoist, the hoist will be set up on a pipe. So hopefully we'll be able to lift it up a certain amount, rest it, and then move the hoist back just, a few inches, and then we are golden. We can then lower it down. That's the theory anyway. Right, okay, time to go backwards and take some rafters off. Come on. Okay, back. I don't like you and you don't like me. Right, now let's do this gently. Ba, 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 ba. Little broom, little dollop of muck on there. Put all that timber there. Hey, little digger. Lovely drop of muck. Drawing face number 3. Right, here we go. This is what we're doing. Brilliant having that little bit like that. Not a lot for this stone to sit on, so this might not work. Make sure there's no rocks that stop it bedding down. Oy, yay, yay, yay. Just something. Your baboos. Something like that. Let's mix up some muck. Way too much water. Okay, the lime I'm using today is something called Tradifage Plus. And so it's like a hydraulic lime with a little bit of cement in there. Don't worry, people. It's okay to have a little bit of cement in there. I'm only telling you this because a few people have asked in the comments what I've been using. Okay, right. It's nearly stopped raining, so I think it's time that we rebuilt these arches. Let's do it. Good morning, everybody. Oh my God, it's a big day today. So exciting. This This is going to go up there. We have our overall length, which is 4680. We've just measured it. So I'll cut off here and we'll measure up to there, cut our 4680. It's a bit lighter than it once was. Still not very light, but
shall we see how light I find it?
Yeah, go for it. Now, hopefully, this is going to be easier to lift. Oh, would you look at that? All day long. We are nearly there. We're going to pop this onto the trailer, give her a spin around, and then we're just going to put it on top of the roof. It's going to be easy. Yeah, nothing to it.
That means must be tea time. Here you go.
Thanks, my love. So you're not lifting, all right?
It's a good job because I can't.
Okay, go on up then. Whoop. Caught catching on something.
Caught on a twiggy bit.
No way.
A bit of ivy.
That is doing all of that.
Yeah.
Go on then.
There's a metal bit under there.
Go on then. Go on. Go on. Right, go, 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 go. Just do it in one motion like that. Keep on going. Right, coming up. So, I think it's got itself. Hello you guys, did you enjoy the ride? Say hi, Hells.
Hey.
There we go. Right, mortar, mortar, mortar. Dear France, I love you, but I do not love all of the stones in your sand. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Down. Down. Ugh.
So close.
I'll tell you what,
Nearly.
let's move that out of the way. It's gonna get knocked off at this rate. Why, aye, 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 aye. Okay. Whose silly idea was to put that there anyway?
Right, you're in.
Right.
Oh,
So as I just down a touch. Whoop. Down a touch. It's okay, we will do this.
yeah.
We just need to. Right, down a touch.
Oh, so close.
Yep.
Oh.
You can't do anything. Down. Right. A clamp. That is not light. Okay.
Is it in okay?
Right, down just a touch. Okay. Right. Now I need to
Shunt it.
shunt it along. Okay, right, now lift it a tiny bit. Tiny bit more. Where's the brush? Brush, 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 brush. Oh, nearly, you guys, nearly. On the scaffolding below,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get one of these or two of these underneath, and
Yeah.
push them down so I can pull it out.
Okay.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
You get movement
Yeah.
if you manipulate it around. If you
Yeah.
do that, it's going to push it down. If you do that, it kind of raises it slightly. Can you
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
All right. So that raising action is kind of what we're after. All right. All right. Give it a wiggle. Hey.
Nice. Well done.
Right. Now, will that go down?
It's gone down a bit this side, I think.
Okay. Right. Come on, you guys. There we go. We're level to here. Let's go along. Let's all go on an adventure together. Let me clean the dirt off. Hang on a minute. Let's go past Richie's contraption of doom. Let's see. Oh, it's just ever so slightly high. Oh, that's so frustrating. Right, we're going to give it a bash with a hammer. It's still, oh my gosh, it's within the lines, like well within the lines. But we're trying to get it perfect. Okay, right. That needs to be screwed down. We can't do anything there. So all that is left is a good old bash, you see.
I wish you'd turned that way to the camera when you did that.
I'm more happier that you saw my happy face. There we go.
We did it.
Feels like a win, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't believe we got it up there anyway, let alone got it straight.
Me and you, babe, take on the world, can't we?
Yeah.
Have you seen my baby? She's not a dame nor a lady. Not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me. I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with romancing. She's wild, she's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal. She speaks too loud and laughs too hard, and she drinks too much. Her manners and her language makes her grown man. Sweat and blush, my honeybee. Ain't nothing she would not do for me. She never plays it coy, my bundle of joy. She's the one I've been dreaming of. I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, she's my gal.
What do you guys think? I'm pretty happy with that. It's turned out all right. Next week, I think the tiles are coming in, hopefully, fingers crossed. So if that's the case, then I think we might be able to get the roof maybe finished. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What I do know is that it's definitely Friday. It's not cup of tea time anymore. It's beer o'clock, and I feel like I've earned one. And so I'm going to grab Helen, I'm going to grab the boys, and we're going to go to a restaurant and have a meal, and that's going to be lovely. See you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.